Keeper.
Hello there, fellow adventurers. I've changed the name of this video to Geek Plays Demos, because Geek Does Demos didn't sound quite right. This time we're looking at Theropods, which has been in development for several years, maybe even since prehistoric times. Well, maybe not quite that long. The development team, Lost Token, consists of Costas Skiftis, a guy with a cool sounding name who wears a bunch of hats, including the essential skill of procrastinating. Sarah Duffield Harding, aka Tiny Stuffs, who does art, animation, and programming, and pixel artist and animator Matt Frith, who's actually a capybara. Therapods is now being published by Dionys Games, who previously released Murder on Space Station 52 and Watch Over Christmas. There was a Kickstarter back in 2019, and the original release estimate was August 2021, which obviously didn't happen for various reasons, including something called overscoping, which Costas explains in this latest dev update.
We kept adding cool areas and dinosaurs and puzzles, and as cool as those things are on paper, we discovered that we overscoped. We don't have enough people, time, or money to do everything that we want to, so we had to cut content and rework our production schedule. That means that we had to go back to the story, trim the fat, and basically remove all this cool stuff and focus on telling the actual story.
So, what's the story, Morning Glory? The story is set in a time and place where humans and dinosaurs coexist, so basically Jurassic Park. We play as a red-headed Amazon hunter called Red Sonja.
I know my future. You have none.
Well, actually, we don't really know her name, because it seems that the inhabitants of this world can only communicate by grunting. This adds a whole new challenge, as you have to figure things out without the help of dialogue, similar to games like Machinarium or Goblins. Theropods started life as a short flash game for Adventure Jam 2015, before it became a fully fledged project. The original demo was updated this year, though it doesn't look all that much different as far as I can tell, the most significant change being the addition of these close-up cutscenes. These really enhance the emotional impact of the characters, particularly in the opening scene, which has to be one of the most shocking intros I've ever seen in an adventure game. Our little red-headed hunter is walking along happily with her parents, when things take a turn for the worse. She's suddenly confronted by a ferocious T-Rex, and her mother jumps in to protect her, but it doesn't end well. Damn, that's fucked up. Now Red Sonja is all grown up and our adventure begins. In the first part of the demo, we get to explore the village and meet the locals. One of the things I enjoyed most about this demo is how colorful and alive everything feels, with so much animation going on in both the foreground and background. I mean, just check out the village square. Look at all the stuffs going on here. I imagine this is exactly how Adventure X will be in November. In the second part of the demo, we do some dino hunting. Oh, come on, she had plenty of time to throw that spear. We end up chasing the dino around the jungle and have to figure out how to trap it. I love the part where this guy helps us to reach some fruit, then walks off with a bunch of them himself. The demo is quite short, but is a real joy to play, and shows us a beautiful glimpse of the game as expressed by Tyrion Shepherd.
Oh, check this out. What a view. Oh, that's amazing. I like this a lot.
We only get to play as Red Sonja here, but looks like the full game will have another playable character in the form of a spaceman, who may or may not have a smiley face for a head. The spaceman's arrival has something to do with a meteor that crashes into the village, which turns out to be a huge yellow crystal, and on top of that, these barbarian hordes show up and raise havoc. Damn, that's fucked up! Red Sonja flees for her life. This has to be one of the most exciting adventure game trailers I've ever seen, and I can't wait to find out what happens next. So the question is, when will the game be released? Let's hear from Costas, who was interviewed by intrepid reporter Cressup at Gamescom this year.
And have you got any kind of release date now? It must be quite exciting.
It is very exciting because we're finally going to be done with this game, but it's either the end of this year or the beginning of the next year. Obviously this game revolves around, like it needs a lot of polishing, it needs a lot of playtesting, and we're definitely going to be doing that, and this is a fantastic chance to do that. But this is roughly the time frame it's going to be.
Right, really looking forward to it. Congratulations on getting to the final milestone, and yeah, can't wait to play it.
Thank you very much, can't wait to share it with the world.